My name's Sarah Young. I'm a lecturer in Russian literature and language at UCL SSEES, and I'm also the admissions tutor for degrees with languages and culture. We have lots of degrees with languages and culture at SSEES, and they're really divided into two different areas. The first is degrees with East European studies. These are degrees with the many languages you can learn at SSEES, in a huge range of languages, and you can do any of these languages in a degree with East European studies. So you learn the language, the culture of that country or area, and also the culture of the wider area of Central and Eastern Europe as well. So that's one side of the things that we do here. The other side is possibly the thing that people will be most familiar with is Russian. And we do a Russian studies degree where you can study Russian language alongside literature and culture, politics or history. And we also do for both Russian and East European languages, we can do a joint degree with any of the modern languages that UCL offers, like French, German, Spanish, Italian. SSEES is a really amazing institution because it has so many different languages on offer, and because it looks at the region of Central Eastern Europe and Russia from all sorts of different perspectives. And this is the sort of interdisciplinary nature of SSEES is the thing that really, I think, is very attractive to students. It means you can be studying, for one class, you can be studying 19th century Russian philosophy. In the next class, you could be studying contemporary East European politics. And these things are all sort of put in together to make your degree, and it makes it a very exciting place to study. We start off with foundation courses that are quite broad and introductory in different ways. So in first year, for example, if you're doing a Russian studies degree, you might well be doing a course called the Russian short story, which may sound a little dry, but Russian short stories are really amazing. And that goes across 2 centuries. You start early 19th century, you finish more or less in the present day. What happens later on in second year, we tend to sort of you go deeper and look at the courses in more detail, look at the subjects in more detail. So, for example, we have one of the things that we specialise in for the second year is the 19th century for literature, which is really sort of where Russian literature all began. All sorts of different students come here. We're looking for students who are really interested in languages, who want to learn new languages. We offer our languages both from beginners level, so you don't need any prior knowledge, and from post-A levels or equivalent. So if you're at either level, you could you could come here to learn language. And that interest in language is really important. It's something that attracts a lot of people. There's nowhere in this country, and I think anywhere else in Europe, where you can study this whole range of languages.